Hey guys, welcome back to Worst Men Play. We're still playing fucking Echo.
So we kept it on that screen.
This game itself is as broken as Keith himself is.
I think you're more broken than Keith is at the
No,
moment.
dog damn it. It
there's
was
enough
taking like
breakage to go
45
around.
fucking minutes to load.
It wasn't loading. I was just waiting. You said to wait. I thought we were waiting for something to happen so we could start
I
the
was
game.
waiting for the fucking game to load, you idiot.
It was just a title screen. I was waiting for it. I wanted to do something.
It was Broken City. I thought that, that just was...
I was going to make a little
This game
joke.
is a hell from which we all cannot escape. As evidence from Keith's movements.
I hate life.
You should.
I have no.
That is the one thing you should be able to learn from Echo the Dolphin is life. It is not
Look at this
worth it.
screen. It makes it easier.
You know what? I'm okay. Oh,
Why are there more fucking jellyfish if you come back?
Because
that's
life,
Are
isn't
there all
it?
those fucking jellyfish that can turn into the polyp stage and come back?
yeah. All right, hold on. Maybe.
Wait, sound kills them?
I unlocked a special attack earlier in the game. We were all there for it, but
You haven't used it.
damn it.
Why would we know about it if you don't use it?
It doesn't come up very often. It's usually best to avoid fucking confrontation. Okay, one more try, and all right, that's it. I give up.
Well,
Were you trying to do a skip?
Oh God, I almost clipped into the wall again. All right,
yeah,
all right,
why
all
don't
right.
we why don't we pull up Keith's guide to Echo?
No. There's a shortcut. I was just ttrying to be clever. I thought I could do it in a timely manner.
No, don't
so
try.
you can scream at a statue and it will let you out of the stage. Why didn't you do that in the fucking
Yeah, just
beginning?
do it.
Yeah, it works just like Nick's birthday.
That's me screaming at that whole fucking setup in the middle of the Millennium Mall, Bicentennial.
Is Nick actually stroking
Centennial
out?
Mall. No, I'm just trying to remember the difference between two very similarly named things, and you are having an acoustically baffled dolphin.
Oh, it's a time machine.
We're
I don't
making
give a
significantly.
dog burned foot.
It's based on Lightning by Dean Koontz.
What?
Ah, damn it! I should have
Yeah.
said Dean Kuntz. That would have been a good burn.
yeah,
on a guy that hasn't
would have
wronged
made
me.
as much difference. Sure.
Oh, I feel physically ill.
Me too.
Not just because of my migraine and everything that happened tonight, but just everything that just went on.
Oh, you just headbutted a coelacanth to death.
Fuck
That,
yeah.
Those are Dunkleosteus.
No, that was a coelacanth.
You're a coelacanth.
Keith. That wizard, he ate it. He ate that coelacanth.
I get it. Do you know what time it is, Kyle?
No, I don't know. I was looking at the fucking.
No.
terribly done-
I mean, not literally, but do you know what time Nick just ushered in?
Achewood time.
Yeah.
I'm
total
glad you
shot.
recognize that without knowing the details.
Yeah, I mean, it couldn't be anything else.
if we both are,
It literally can't be anything else when you say some horse shit like that.
I was shocked earlier tonight. Shocked that Keith mentioned a comic quote that was not Achewood. He said something. What was it? Dr. McLovin or something? Some fucking,
Dr. McNinja.
Maybe.
No.
He mentioned some comic and I
Rex MD,
something.
the only other comic I read.
It was some comic that
No. Well, not comics, but you also read The Last Psychiatrist.
Oh yeah, that's the only other cultural influence that's ever made a difference to
I like how.
Jesus, I can't tell where I'm going in this crap.
Yeah, I couldn't think of another comic, but I can think of the third thing that Keith ever brings mention to. It's either Achewood or fucking The Last Psychiatrist.
You know, if you guys ever get to meet Keith in real life, if he says something really funny in front of you, go, "Oh, great Achewood quote." So, like, if it wasn't an Achewood quote, it would really
burn his ass like the rainforest.
Jeez.
Nothing
man.
left.
Guys, do I need to be punished more? I'm already playing Echo.
Watch the fucking boat
Yes.
just sink into the
The
ocean
answer
after that fucking
To your
sail.
question, is yes.
Every password is a sound Nick makes when he's upset.
The Mariah Kirk.
All right. I believe this is. You know what? I'll say going back to the ancient times is a neat idea that I can't believe more games do. Also, being entirely underwater is a neat idea I can't believe more games do. But I'll say.
Yeah, it has to be pretty fucking neat for a game about a fucking dolphin.
Also, Keith, most games that have an underwater level are the worst levels.
Well,
why do you
yes.
want more?
If it's
And
based
guess what
entirely
Echo's
around.
all about? Suck 14 asses.
I was gonna conclude my thought. That thought was going somewhere, but it's been hijacked at gunpoint. That particular train, banditos, two evil men.
Yes.
Nick and Kyle.
Watching a fucking pteranodon drag a dolphin out of time across to another pond for like 30 dog-damn seconds is prison.
Well, Nick has to honk himself this
This
time.
game is prison up.
I guess they won't be putting that quote on the back of the box. If we ever have a journalistic outlet, we can use that as one of your review quotes for Rotten Tomatoes or whatever they put games on.
So, Nick, I don't know what your stance on prison is. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I'm not favorable.
Oh no! I got punked by game design.
Get
Malicious.
your eyes
Wait,
chewed out
you're
by a
about to get- you're about to
trilobite and
drown.
a coelacanth.
Keith, you're gonna drown. What are you doing?
I don't know where I went. I forgot where to go. I
Keith-
guess I'm fucked. I think this is a trap. I think this room is impossible to get out of. Yeah, fuck it. Well, trilobites devoured a dolphin, and you're not meant to question it. You know what they should have put instead of trilobites?
Fucking a game over screen that doesn't get passable.
Unwelcome is the right answer. But incidentally, have you
Well,
noticed
Weird
choice.
old shrimp.
there aren't. That sounds like an Achewood quote, but it isn't. There's infinite lives in this game, and as a kid, I always thought, wow, that's gonna make this game too easy. But little did I know.
I love how little
Yeah,
care they
it's
put.
like Oddworld, except this game sucks ass at a degree that which mathematicians cannot fully express.
It's creative, though. I'll give it that.
In what
No.
way?
It's memorable. Kyle, it's a time-traveling dolphin fighting aliens to save Atlantis. What the Christ?
How in the fuck can you make sense of any of it?
Yeah.
I had 30 years to suss it out,
At what
fellas.
point? Oh, I guess.
No! Even then, I'm watching this shit for the first time, and it is dog shit nothing.
To be fair though, Nick, I did make him skip all the crystals that had like
The exposition.
Yeah, the
crystals.
exposition. So
I was there. I saw those same crystals. They're terrible.
This isn't the
Fuck
first
this
time
game.
Nick has ranted about crystals that only he can see. Shit.
No.
It's not the
You
first
don't make
dispute.
this all my fault.
Nick always yelling about crystals and their visibility status and their
I will
subjective
drag
reality.
you down with me.
Oh, that was perfect. You see that? I got that trilobite, that fast swimming, dolphin munching trilobite. Very well
Perfect
thought out.
frame action on a trilobite.
It did always bug me that they have I guess they didn't have the internet back then, so they couldn't just look it up. But the ancient world has just a mishmash of creatures that wouldn't have coexisted. You know, trilobites and pteranodons were millions of years apart from each other. You know what I mean?
it really worries me that there's probably a speedrunning community out there for this game.
Definitely. There's a speedrunner for every classic 16-bit adventure game.
I do remember reading somewhere that the gulf of time between us and I think
The pyramids.
Tyrannosaurus is shorter than Tyrannosaurus and it was either Stegosaurus or Triceratops. It was one of two creatures which they are commonly found fighting with in
Yeah.
like shitty B movies.
Yeah, I think
But it was-
Triceratops
but it was like-
lived with them, so I
Yeah.
think it must have been the other one.
I
Oh, thank Christ.
I don't think it was Triceratops.
I
But
think-
either way, I'm not a fucking expert on these things. I'm just saying like there were fucking
Oh.
there was an animal that they are commonly seen with in movies.
Yeah, and culture. But
And,
I think the
The difference between like us and them existing in the same place, which was, part of these movies, is a fraction of how far apart they were from the other thing they were in the movie with.
Well, I mean, real world, pre-human, like good world was billions and billions of years.
World?
It's very hard to imagine because what the fuck is what's a million years, man? That's impossible. There's no such thing as a million.
Yeah. There's so much shit that is completely incomprehensible by the human brain.
I was just gonna
Shit like
say,
that.
never mind.
Like, even between, like, the time that we all collectively learned how to fucking read and when we, did literally anything else
Why aren't
is
you just
so
shooting
far
sound at them?
apart that, like, we can't even quantify it in a way that human beings can understand.
Well, wax philosophical on the next episode of Worst Men Play.
Really? Already? Shit.